In 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural episode of Sometimes You Get Rained Out. Will this be episode 1 of 1? Maybe. Will it be one of 57? Probably not, but we shall see. We're here at the headquarters of RedFly Media. I'm Brett Jagger, along with Cameron
and Christian,
our father who's steering this here ship, Christian Vetter.
God help.
And speaking of ships to steer, boys, we are living in unprecedented times right now, and it's hard to even put into words what's really going on out there right now.
Pretty spooky. That's me.
I know we're all breaking the law right now. We're not 6 feet apart from each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
I mean,
They're gonna board us up.
It's hard to keep us apart. I mean,
what's it called again?
What?
Social distancing?
No, coronavirus.
Quarantine?
Corn stream.
California is quarantined as of now.
Yeah, 40.
Big domino to fall.
40 million. Large domino to fall.
It's insane.
I mean, you don't want to waste kinetic energy.
I mean, you gotta savor.
But, you know, with all the madness, what is one to do? Well, we decided that it was finally time, and boy, we're knocking some rust off here big time, but it's finally time to turn them on.
Oh, we're just dipping the toes in.
And that means the microphones, the cameras, and
I mean, not to mention the entire whiteboard that is bigger than all three of us combined.
We'll get a little B-roll of that air after the production here.
That's filled with
a lot of words.
Everything.
A lot of words
as far
about
as creative projects go.
Podcasts, videos, photos, ideas.
It might take us 2 years to get to most of them, but they're up there.
Yeah, and while we're here, we just want to say, basically we want to kind of encourage you guys, just because we are quarantined and you are stuck in your godforsaken house, we encourage, this house is pretty sick, so we're kind of all right, but basically,
quite fortunate.
You should use this as the time to work on yourself, kind of maybe, I don't know, learn a new software program, something like that.
Do a push-up or two?
Maybe After Effects.
Ooh. Yeah, watch it.
I mean, that
maybe
don't start there.
Maybe learn some After Effects.
No, then they're our competition.
But
become a Tutman.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is people are kind of like freaking out about losing their kind of time outside of the house when really you should be
making the best of it.
Making the best of it and thankful and working on it. You know?
I mean,
so sick.
The lights may go out at some point, but by God, they're on right now, and they're shimmering here.
Well, if we don't pay that
shining.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
shoot. Fortunately,
we have a few bills to pay for sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Small potatoes.
Yeah.
It's more so just like waiting because like I don't want to pay these bills and then Spectrum say, hey, we're waiving all the fees for the
Well, and then do they just...
And that Dukeman never showed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Dukeman never did show up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, specifically Duke, I guess.
Supposed to check the meter, and he did not.
Failed to arrive.
Boy, yeah.
What are you
we're going to shake the rust off for a second. Let us get into character. It's going to take a minute. Cameras are on, mics are on.
I think
it's been a long day, a lot of build up.
Fine so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Great.
Someone somewhere's laughing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast track the getting into character, and you know, the past almost 3 years. No, I've been a big Nets supporter for a million different reasons. Largely Spencer Dinwiddie, Ian Eagle, Kenny Atkinson, who's now gone. You know, I'm not gonna get too far into it, but it's been a joy. And let's call this maybe taking a step away from the Nets a little bit. You know, 4 of them got coronavirus. Like, who wants that?
No one wants that.
So let's stick with the team that we all know is going to win.
Mr. Cass?
And that's Orange Cassidy, baby.
Give it up.
Woo! What about how Mr. Orange Cassidy has been dropping the baby for quite a while?
And he doesn't seem to care about much.
We've been dropping the baby.
For many moons.
And it's different from an Adam Cole baby, which you guys don't really know about. That's okay. But yeah. So here's character.
The character's in.
It's a start.
It's always
whatever that means.
Darn start.
Speaking of start, somehow, some way, we own this place.
Who else do you own?
In addition to 5 other
and we own
buildings and a parking lot and a human.
This guy.
Machine.
Yeah, they basically own me.
What?
No.
No.
No, not own me, but
No.
But we do tell jokes about.
They own my time.
We
Put it
do.
that way.
Well.
And it's pretty wonderfully compensated, I'll say.
Yeah, for sure.
From where I sit.
No, I mean, yeah.
They're getting paid more than us.
To an extent. Well, listen,
What?
That's true.
What's up?
Video editing, though. Like, come on. That's, like, one of the richest things in the game. As far as media production.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
a video
lucrative.
editor before coronavirus was sitting at their desk silently, avoiding people.
For sure.
And now after coronavirus,
guess what?
Same situation.
Well, guess what they're doing right now?
What?
Still sitting at their desk.
What?
They don't have to go
they don't have any
anywhere
shoots
to work.
do.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing this.
Yet. Yeah, this is a shoot.
Well,
And
this is a heck of a
shout out to our production team. These two guys sitting
Oh,
next
hi,
to me who
hey.
set all this up.
I know.
took us
Wow.
You know,
several hours.
took us a day and
well,
some
no,
change.
listen, here's the thing. We did set it up yesterday.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Worked
And then
great.
we tried to do it today. And, like, literally, we just turned the machines off, basically.
I mean, you got to
And
power
when we
down.
turned them
Power
on
down,
today,
power up.
PDPU.
It took far longer.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's 11:51 on
It's-
Thursday, March 19th. I think we originally
Late.
intended to do something prior to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, March 18th, my mother's birthday. Happy belated.
Happy belated.
Belated Linda.
Yeah, but here we are. We're not live, but we are live.
I mean, it's mostly live.
yeah.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
This not yet.
But we're a terrible media company, and it's just really complicated, and
It does.
We can't, you know,
you
Lot
got-
of
we
ins, lot of
can't even
outs.
get a Facebook Live in.
I mean,
Yeah?
it's been 2 days straight. We
We
couldn't
can figure out this
couldn't-
rig that's just
Yeah.
moving automatically.
Way too complex.
But Facebook
But
Live?
God
no.
damn, you want to get us
No
on
way.
Facebook for a second or two?
Shooty,
No
pooty,
way.
garoti. Yeah, tough times out here for all. But hey, you know, everyone's got to make the best
Cut
of
that.
it, the most of it. No, don't cut that. Sorry.
I'm right here, so you...
But
Oh, why don't you give it a switch there on your switch bar?
yeah, hit your switch bar that
Well, remember,
isn't really relevant because we're
it's
not
relevant
live.
because we're not live.
But we are
but
live.
now that's awkward.
We are live.
It's a stream deck, in case you were wondering. But
Do you know Corsair owns Elgato?
yeah,
Fun fact.
yeah, I was
Isn't that
actually
crazy?
I was looking that up. There was a Reddit about it, and they were like
Heck of a
basically
company.
just
Yeah,
you know.
Corsair or the other.
They make things glow a lot,
I mean, you gotta like a nice
Yeah.
glow.
but they rebranded, made a new name, made a completely different product, and who would have thought? They're the umbrella. I don't know. It's fascinating.
Speaking of products, Guyabera, pretty
Oh,
solid one.
Kona Big Wave, right on brand.
Oh, Kona? Yeah, just like the coffee we drink.
Yeah, the coffee.
Oh,
They're
the
good
coffee?
ones.
Was it
Oh, yeah.
coffee or Corfy?
it's Corfy.
Or is it coffee?
You know, see the thing.
Wheeze.
See,
What about how Zubat was the start of coronavirus?
how about
That little
I'm not ready
gnat,
for that.
that little gnat that bothers you in Rock Tunnel, and if you
Yeah.
can't get Flash, it's dark, and
But
he
boy,
keeps running
you gotta
into you.
find a Clefairy in there, so you're hunting for moonstones
I
all
mean,
day.
you gotta get a Moonstone,
you
right?
gotta right?
I don't know, it's too young for Pokemon.
Well, see, the thing about character is like,
Is what?
yes, we are like all business boys and stuff, but like
What?
we like don't really have a separation between like work life and like friend life.
Oh, no,
So,
no
like,
boundaries.
you mean
We don't
life-
have any
you mean
boundaries.
life
So-
life?
So character is just like really easy for us to slip into usually, especially like clients
slip
and stuff
me
like
one.
that.
I mean, it's really
It's-
just raw talent.
It's really it's raw talent. Okay.
This isn't Monday Night Raw. You guys.
Huh?
We
Vince?
left that in the dust.
Oh no.
How about how Vince was the last domino to fall?
Vince, boy, it took him. He begrudgingly moved WrestleMania to an allegedly empty arena, 2 nights maybe.
All those millions.
What
my
about
God?
Again, I know you two aren't the biggest sportsmen, but of note, Rob
I mean,
Grimes.
we're
We're
sportsmen.
decent sportsmen.
Yeah, you are a wee sportsman.
E-sportsmen.
Did you know that if you would mix Coke and Sprite together, that drink used to be called a sportsman, and it was in fact a substitute for ginger ale? I think
Golly, that's fact of the day.
Interesting.
It might be about 89 to 96% true, but I know Costanza
That's fair.
references on Seinfeld, or at least it's like in his head. He's like, "Is ginger ale just Coke and Sprite mixed together?"
I mean, I think that's about as much of a source as you're going to need.
Well, and I
to establish
believe
a fact like
I
this.
gained the sportsman. I think it was Sully B. In fact, maybe Shane Wiggins when we were working at Summit in the snack shop. I think Sully B was the
I
one
worked
who
for
referenced
Wiggins
the sportsman.
too.
But
I worked
if
for
anyone,
Daryl.
If anyone out there can verify that, because we are live, please let us know.
For you right now.
Oh yeah, pull the comments up.
I can not pull the comments up, but also.
Yeah, the comments are flying.
I can most certainly.
Already seven
figures? Sportsman, Pepsi, Coke?
Sprite and Coke.
Sprite and Coke.
Sportsman, ginger ale.
Okay.
Like, essentially, we're just trying to say, I think ginger ale is really just Coke and Sprite mixed together. And I think an alternative name is a Sportsman, or it was just made up.
Where's the ginger come from?
The ale.
I
don't know.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that adds up.
Seagram.
Is ginger ale actually Coke and Sprite? I mean, we're not the first.
Well, yeah,
not at all.
I already told you.
Not at all.
Well, I'm telling you.
Not at all.
Costanza needs to check his facts.
But the question's out there. But what about the Sportsman?
I mean, we're all really sportsmen, so.
Just Google.
Give her a go.
Google Sportsman drink.
Sportsman drink.
Again, this could be all made up, but I think Sully B would back me on this.
I mean, if Sully's in.
Yeah.
Sportsman Club cocktail.
Oh, we should get those mules.
That's gonna be.
I know they didn't respond. Rich is proper. We love you, first of all.
We do.
We love you all
big
so
fans.
much.
Big fans.
And we saw you were doing carry
that
out.
Nashville hot chicken though.
Woo!
I mean,
Bourbon
That
Boys.
Nashville hot chicken.
you could go down the line. However, we saw that you were doing carry out cocktails, and we were gonna have to arrange to get some mules carried out at some
Just a
point
block
here.
2 away.
Just a block or two. That's all it is.
And we get the steps in. At least.
I mean, you got to get your steps in.
Yeah.
So, content creation and storytelling.
This is gonna be fun.
Those are two pretty key important things. So that's what we're doing here. We're scratching, we're clawing,
Oh yeah.
we're
know what?
creating.
Starting
Right.
a news
Mo,
network.
you never hit me back. I'm upset about that.
Mo. Bring the rig
You
over.
never
Bring
hit me
those.
back. Because I glanced over at that VR headset and I was like, wait.
Why?
Mo never hit me back.
Mo,
Oh.
we need that power.
Back, Mo.
I mean, you got to
And we
get
need you.
you got to get some par.
But anyways, sorry. I cut that off. My bad.
We're getting a desk.
So
Yeah.
I mean this in all seriousness here.
Sure.
Back, I don't know, 2 months ago or so. Actually, I believe it was Lanny's birthday, who's off camera here, which is January 26th, because that's what,
Aquarius.
1988, because
Me
that's
too.
what Spencer Dinwiddie changed his number to in the wake of, unfortunately, Kobe Bryant's death, R.I.P. Point I'm
Rip.
going with is like that shook the world up.
Sure did.
Big time. That was a major event that I think we hypothesized, 94% of the world was touched and some,
At least.
affected. You had a thought about it.
I broke a rib about
You
it.
broke a rib about
You
it.
broke a
You
rib about
took a
it.
dive about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was sick.
At any rate, how insane is it that not 2 months later that's an afterthought?
Yep.
And just,
The world moves on. The crowd always forgets.
does it move on or does it move?
Slog.
Yeah.
Just slog through it and add little bits of traumatized weight over and
I mean,
over
we do
again.
got the King of Sloth style here.
And he is truly a king.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Remember that 7-minute documentary we watched?
No, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys?
What are you guys up to?
Yeah.
Been playing a lot of Overwatch.
We've been playing a lot.
He's been playing CSGO,
CSGO.
which I respect, but
Well,
don't
listen,
envy. But
It's
respect.
more so this. I came from Xbox controller, and I
Big
feel like
upgrade.
CS:GO is like a good kind of like a introductory to mouse and keyboard.
And for the
And now
layperson,
I'm
You're not
hopping
wrong.
all
You're
over
not
the
wrong.
place.
and for the
I'm hopping all over the
layperson, can you explain what CS:GO is?
Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's the world's basically worst video game, but it's not that bad. But it was like probably not one of the, but it's kind of an earlier first-person shooter that.
I mean, I'm familiar with Counter-Strike.
Gary's mod.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's an evolution
Gary's
of Counter-Strike.
Sure.
Half-Life
but a
comes
poor
out.
one, it sounds like.
Half-Life.
Really, it's
comes
kind
out
of the
in
most
3
polished of
days.
them all. I'll say right now, that's what sucks about it.
3 days.
Is it is so much more polished than the old ones.
Mm.
The old ones were wacky. Things didn't make sense. The physics didn't make sense. The guns didn't make sense, and that's what the joy was.
Yeah.
And then they fixed it, and now it's kind of.
Dope.
I mean, yes, me.
Yeah, Horflorf is coming out in 3 days.
Horflorf.
Oh yeah,
in 3 days on,
Horflorf VR.
March 23rd.
Yeah.
The Revenge
got it
of
pre-ordered.
Mr. Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is revenge.
Well, hopefully we're gonna find out what G-Man's all about.
Mr. Freed.
The command.
We're talking the best science fiction narrative a video game has ever produced, on par with many Hollywood films, which are never that good.
Insane.
But they've taken now 12 years to figure out what G-Man's all about, the arch
Yeah.
nemesis, the villain, the guy who you're under his employ as Mr. Gordon Freeman, the hero of...
Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman.
Ah,
Yeah.
The hero of Black Mesa.
Freeman. Yeah. Half-Life. I know our buddy John Rossblock in Thailand is
Hi, John.
excited about that.
I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, he sure does.
Anyway.
Tom
Boy,
Brady
she's
signed
glowing
with the
in here.
Bucks.
Yeah,
that's
sick,
nuts.
doesn't it?
Oh, and I didn't even finish my thought earlier. I don't even know how we got there, but I was about to say something about Rob Gronkowski. Or did we already talk about this? Hosting
can go for Rob
WrestleMania.
We did not.
I know we
Yeah,
did off
let's go.
camera. I mean, there's really not
did
a
off camera.
ton to say, like, because as we've established, WWE is stinky.
Stinky.
NXT's solid. I'll give him that. But Vince, you gotta give
Vince,
him a bud.
let go of the reins, man.
Oh,
Although
Vince
I
McMahon?
respect, that's how we got there because it took him forever to cancel
Right.
or do whatever to give you credit, Vince. I mean, you've been an important figure in my life. I mean,
Put
yeah,
the president in office, Vince.
you can be pretty wretched, but boy, you've got your qualities. But it's time to take a step down and follow what the
Ringling
boys, Tony Khan and the boys of
New
AEW
era.
are doing. You know what I mean,
I mean, it's a new era as of 2 weeks ago. The whole world has shifted.
that's a fact.
And Vince, I don't know if he's keeping up.
Oh, Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
and
where'd our tunes go?
I think the
There
Caribou
is no
album
tunes,
ended.
is there?
Brandon,
You mind if we pop something on?
our resident DJ, Brandon Dolenmayer.
Dublin Mayer.
He's over there.
Oh, it's French, I think.
I think it's Dutch.
I heard the Falklands are pretty nice this time.
Whew, you got that straight.
I heard
Man,
they're just elegant.
you also can't find a room there at this point. I
Yeah,
mean, everyone headed
All the
for
hotels-
Stanley in the Falkland Islands
Yeah,
once all the hell
for
broke
sure.
loose. Why
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
you?
Sure.
Take a cheap ticket
I
right
mean,
on out
the
there.
weather this time of
year,
year.
oof.
How on earth could you get any better?
Radiant. Golden.
Ugh.
Shimmering.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And there
Good
we
job,
go.
Brandon.
Man, is
I
it
can
2008?
hear
My God, that was a fine year.
It's a pretty good year.
2008.
Yeah. Moved on to Lulu that year.
Oh yeah. Man.
Oh, is it? Is that the year? Oh, this is a Batman guy.
I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
That
We'll cut to
just
that.
made me
We'll cut to that. That's
massively erect.
yes. I'm erect myself.
Oh,
You
God.
guys, this is a family show.
Sliding into degeneracy this quickly.
There's
Yeah,
not
this
very many,
one's
very much censoring because like it's mostly just.
I mean,
Raw.
at this core level of our young tech startup,
Come on.
there's not a whole lot of
They're gonna sing about us one day.
Who?
And
The
sing about
pirates?
us
Falk-
straight
the
to
Falklands,
HR
yeah.
Oh, the
yeah,
Falklands
the people
days?
at the harbor. Yeah.
as they
Ah.
wrestle
The
our
harbor-
company out of
yeah.
our hands.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
How
You're
about-
going to prison! What? Shit, no, I'm going to prison.
No, I'm going down to the harbor.
Me, moo, moo, moo,
Blah,
We
blah.
all know the lyrics.
I'll give you a lyric.
Yeah.
The lyric.
I mean,
I mean,
I've got a couple other things written
we
down, but
we could.
we're
Why don't we just
Where's
talk?
the riffing?
Yeah,
Just talk.
I
I mean,
know. Kelly
you just-
riffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That might have been lifted
Yeah.
from Letterkenny.
probably, but
Yeah.
how about
Wasn't intentional.
my boy Idris Elba?
Mm.
You
Even
know,
Sexyman.
you know that means we can get it now, right?
Because even Sexyman.
He's even.
I mean,
sexier.
yeah, and we're not 6 feet apart from each other.
Yeah.
So.
We are breathing a lot. And we have some sheen from the lights.
Speaking of part, do you have a parts cleaner?
Oh, yeah, right over there.
Talk about
Next
ripped
to the
straight
Congans.
from Wayne. But yeah,
Oh.
I mean, you gotta have a good parts cleaner.
Well, you know what we don't have though is a caulk gun.
We need a caulk gun.
Figured that out
We
today.
need a
mean-
lawnmower.
That's
We need a
this.
mailbox.
All right, this right here.
Uh-huh.
This is a prop.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a prop.
A magician
You know
never
I'm a
gives
big
away their
prop Mike,
tricks.
baby.
This is a prop because we one day
Just
figured
molest
out.
a dead cat.
Wait, yeah. Just
What's up?
Is this called a dead cat in the biz?
A DC and the B.
So we figured out that this mic violently got. I don't know.
We need to take care of our things
broken.
before they take care of us.
So we tried to use silicone, which
Oh.
I'm
Or we
not.
try to use Gorilla Glue.
We tried to-
Cincinnati product.
Yeah, we
They
tried to
didn't
use.
quite
We tried to use both.
get her done.
I don't
So
know.
anyway, we're gonna try silicon.
Valley?
Yo.
Oh hey.
Hey guys.
Oh, we got a whole new thing happening now, so
Yep.
we're gonna have to get out of here.
But yeah, for real.
There's a lot of activity going on back here.
I mean, it's always a hustle and
It's
bustle in
always
these
a
parts.
hustle.
I mean, if you cared, which I know you don't, the
Hey.
reason the show's called Sometimes You Get Rained Out, well,
I care.
one, it poured
care.
rain all day here in grand old Covington, Kentucky.
Boy, it was a downfire.
Secondly,
Little Tinder
it's
match.
on my.
Little Tinder match.
Oh, you had a Tinder
Yeah, I
match?
got a Tinder.
Dang!
Her name is Catlin.
Oh.
Oh, like
What about a cage match?
I'd be very down for a cage match.
Yeah, we're
Cage
gonna turn this
matches
place into a
coming-
ring.
Yeah, tables match, TLC.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
might not be able to see it that much, but you guys probably can.
We're going
Like,
through a
this is
bit.
pretty-
This guy knows what I'm talking about. This guy definitely knows what I'm talking about.
It, anyway,
Uh,
so this is a
anyway.
pretty big ring area that we could definitely just
A
kind of
lot of activity.
Lot
have
of
a cage
rig.
match.
Great
Couple
for
sh-
VR.
Get a couple shitty rigs going.
Yeah, and I mean,
Oh,
not to mention
we
this
built
attic.
this place on the
tick.
foundation. She is.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, tick.
But yeah,
Yeah.
also my tattoo says sometimes you might get rained
Bring 'em
out.
home.
Or
Or,
sometimes you win, sometimes you
October?
lose, sometimes you get rained out. So
Possible.
Also, if by some grace of God this episode does make it to the internet, we
Yes.
are still
Yes.
willing to work as far
yes,
as
that's a
Oh
fact.
yeah,
now.
put us to work.
Good plug.
with
Oh.
with the coronavirus. Yeah, right. So
you need
yeah.
help?
Yeah.
We'll give you discounts
If
or
you
free
just-
work or something.
if-
But yeah, we could use a little
yeah,
work.
I mean,
yeah,
either
I
wherever.
mean, you want us to build this for you? We'll
yeah,
do it.
wherever this may end up, if you can DM us.
So we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At RedFly Media on Instagram.
RedFly Media.
Or you can. It's
We're
Christian,
easy to
Brett,
find.
or Cam.
It's bread.
At,
It's bread.
at-
It's bread.
loaf. It's
yeah,
loaf.
you gotta look
Yeah.
him up.
Cam at RedFly Media. Loaf.
Rhett. RHETT.
Brett at RedFly
No,
Media.
Rhett.
And Christian at RedFly Media.
Wasn't that a
And
character
We
in, like, the
definitely would
Scarlet
love
Letter or
to.
something?
Scarlet.
Photo
Oh, that's
shoot.
Hester Prynne.
Whether
That's
it's a
how-
photo shoot,
Who's
That
video.
shook me up.
I
What's
don't know.
Rhett
Whatever you
from?
might need. We're just saying,
Something of the sort.
if
I've never
you
read
don't
a
give
book.
us work, we're gonna keep doing this, and I don't know
But
God
yeah,
if
help.
everybody wants.
the thing
that.
now is, as we are, like, everything's going digital. Like,
Yeah.
churches are streaming, schools
sure.
are so,
Life
you know,
is digital.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So if there's
sheesh.
anything we can do to help, yeah.
We'll
Also,
lend a hand.
yeah. Also, the rain also ties into Okada, the Rainmaker, and Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, two of my favorite athletes.
Oh, like Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, the
In Star Wars?
Athletos.
Oh, like
That's
going there.
Seinfeld. Yeah, we're getting off the rails
I
here.
don't even understand the joke.
What's up? What's the joke?
Nothing. There is no joke. But ultimately, it's all a joke. So it's
Ultimately,
Well,
it's
yeah.
that camera running at 1080, not 4K.
Yeah.
Fuck.
that is
Yeah,
a
what's up with
1080
that?
camera. So now we're gonna have to bump that down to 1080 because that's like
You gotta knock the rust off somehow.
Yeah, we're dipping our toes.
So I did actually have a line written here to close it out.
Oh, did you? Well,
Because like we're circling the drain here.
This
yeah.
so
is really impressive.
Yeah. How about Houndmouth bringing it
Now-
in?
My gracious
Houndmouth-
goodness.
they tend to
Bringing
show
it
up when you
in.
need them.
Yep.
Bring the decade out and in with them.
And the property
Um,
construction block.
At any rate,
Anyway,
here we go. Don't be dumb, stay clean, and be safe. Find ways to create and have fun, and I'll watch AEW and New Japan with anyone. You guys have a great night.
It's been a lot of fun.
Look here.
57
look
to
here.
go.
Hey, yeah, 56.
Yeah.
All right, turn them off. Stop.
Get out of here. Go.
Hit
Shit.
the button. Hit the button. We're clear now.
And we're clear.
That was 6.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.